up, guys? Fastlane 25.3 here. It's been about 5 or 6 months since I've made my last video, and well, first things first, obviously I'm not in the G8. For those of you who've been following the build on that, it did get the cam. My last video shows pretty much everything else I did with it. Unfortunately, times did get a little hard, so I did have to sell the car. Made a good profit off of it, but you know, it's kind of heartbreaking at the same time. I mean, I miss the car dearly still today. So long story short, after that, I bought a 2010 Camaro SS. After I had that for about 2 or 3 months, I ended up losing my job, unfortunately. So that was the end of that pretty quick. I had to sell that. Finally got into another job that paid pretty well. You know, and then the next car, which you see here, is a Fiesta ST. Definitely a little different than what I've had in the past. I mean, it's not a bad car. It's a brand new car. It's 2017. I mean, if you guys have ever followed the Fiesta ST, it's pretty much the same platform as a Focus ST, but smaller. It's powered by the 1.6 turbocharged Eco Beast, as I like to call it, because it is a little beast that weighs nothing. Overall, it's a great car. I mean, there's little things you could do to it to you know, make it quick, which it already is pretty quick out of the box. Right now, all I've done is a little bit of aesthetics and a muffler delete, and that's it. I mean, she just clocked over 3,000 miles, and you know, I got some big plans for it. So with that being said, those of you who are into the 4-cylinder turbo cars, you guys have a treat coming up. You know, it's like I said, I got big plans for this car. Big turbo swap eventually, hopefully sooner than later. Your basic bolt-ons are probably going to be the first thing I do. You know, intake, maybe even do like a full exhaust. I just did the muffler delete because it's cheap to do, it makes it sound better. And overall, I mean, it's a great sounding motor, so I wanted to kind of open it up a little bit. Other than the exhaust, intake, a tune, maybe some of the little stuff, you know, maybe the bigger intercooler, and motor mount for sure, definitely. If any of you drove a Fiesta ST or something similar to what this car is, you know that the wheel hop on these things are tremendously terrible. I mean, god awful. You know, you can't do a launch without this thing jumping up 10 feet in the air. I mean, it's crazy. But other than that, you know, that's pretty much all that's been going on. You know, like I said in my last video, I don't like to keep people kind of in the dark. You know, I like to update people who follow my channel, and kind of is a sad thing to break, especially people who follow the G8s and followed my one in particular. That is not the last G8 that I'll have, though. I will say that. I have some plans on getting another one here. I don't want to say too soon, but eventually I will have one. So that is that, guys. Other than that, just keep following. You know, keep pumping out more videos. A lot sooner than I did before. I'm not gonna go 6 months without uploading a video. Just, you know, times kind of fell a little hard, and you know, you guys know how it is. I mean, you know, everything's kind of in shambles at the moment, but you know, it's getting worked out. So other than that, I'll have some videos of the ST. I'll definitely be posting each mod that I decide to go ahead and throw on. The next to keep an eye out for is definitely going to be the intake or the tune, one of the two. Cobb sells their access port for like $500, I think it is, and you can find them used for about $300, and it's around the same price range as an intake, so it just depends. But yeah, keep an eye out for my next videos, and until then, I will see you guys.